SoCal, India, Echo, Lima, Delta.
Your boys are back with the heavy hitters. I don't know how we do. I'm your boy Jay. This is my boy B.
Good.
We go cool. On today's episode, well, let's start off how this episode. So basically, WWE dropped that Ruthless Aggression era documentary, kind of talked about the end, like how the Attitude Era started.
Yeah.
When it died, when all the biggest stars left, and when they had to go into rebuild mode.
Yeah.
And then they went to rebuild mode. Then they had these stars like Cena, and you had OVW, Brock Lesnar, all these people. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I want to cry watching that, bro.
Most definitely, because it told a great how it started. Because we all know, Stone Cold was going through his injuries, but still was carrying the company. Yeah. But he wanted to go last, so he quit it. He ain't quit. He
walked out. He was burnt out. Oh no, they was trying to build Brock. Yeah. And they had that King of the Ring tournament, and Stone Cold was like, "So y'all not gonna build to this? Like y'all can get money. Like we can go really far with this." Right. And he was like, "No, we just gonna have you lose to Brock on some random, in the first round."
Right. And that's what I understand what Stone Cold was talking about. He like, I'm the biggest face of the company, and you gonna have me just lose to somebody like there's no build to it. He didn't mind putting Brock over. He just wanted the money and build to the match. You feel me? That's what Stone Cold's about. He all about putting people over, but you gotta have a built story to it. You don't want to have a random dude come in and beat me. He said, "You know what? I'm gone.
Me."
I'm gonna head out like SpongeBob would do.
So Stone Cold's like, "No, I'm not with this."
Yeah.
Brock was becoming one of the biggest movie stars in the world.
He left in his prime too, y'all.
Yeah,
so let's not forget, he was still in his prime.
Most definitely.
That's crazy.
So WWE, they had to go into rebuild mode. So they had OVW.
Yeah.
They had a lot of talent down there. They had Cena, the prototype. Yeah. Randy Orton, Leviathan, that's Batista.
Oh, me.
Shelton Benjamin. And Brock Lesnar. Got to give props for props. But Brock Lesnar is probably one of the most talented wrestlers that's ever stepped foot in there. Like,
most definitely.
Athletically, all that. As much as I don't like Brock, I do have to give the man props where props is due. But he came in, off the rip, won WWE Championship, all that. 2004 come around, he walks out the company.
He like, you know what? Let me go play some football.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Nah, let me go play for the NFL for 2 preseason games, and it was over with. But Vince was looking for that one guy. He was looking for that one.
Most definitely.
Because he had talent. He had talent.
If you look at the eras of wrestling, like, all right, so like if you go way back, I think it was like the 60s, you got Bruno Sammartino. Yeah. And then you had like other people, and then like you got, I think that was the 60s or the 70s. I can't remember. We don't know. That's before. Then you get to the 80s. Yeah. That's Hogan. Macho Man was up, but Hogan was really that main guy. Macho Man was up there.
Most definitely.
But Hogan was that guy. You get to the 90s, Stone Cold and Rock.
Yeah.
Early 2000s, you're like, all right, man, like, these dudes walking out, all right. This one dude stepped up named John Cena.
He stepped up. And, he said, you know what? But first, though, he debuted it. He finna quit. He wasn't finna quit. They was finna get ready to fire John Cena because they thought he wasn't.
Well, oh yeah, because so basically they had like all those, they was doing all the tryouts, the dark matches and stuff, and someone wasn't clicking, he was bland and all that. Yeah. They called him vanilla. Boring. That's what they called him, vanilla.
Boring. So
the scene in his mind, he's like, I'm about to get fired. So it was like, all right, we're back here. Stephanie McMahon is on the bus with them. Yeah. And Cena's just dropping bars. She was like, so how would you like to do this, in the ring and all that? And Cena was like, oh yeah. So that led to Cena becoming the doctor of Thugonomics. Oh no. But before that, he was Vanilla Ice at the Halloween party. Yeah. In like 02. Yeah. Or 03.
It was 03.
Okay. So then, he started dropping the bars and all that. Vanilla Ice got the hair and all that. He's just dropping bars. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, people liking it. Then he becomes Dr. Thugonomics with the big jerseys and all that.
Yeah.
And all that.
And he was getting over, you know, and then all you needed to stay in the company and be relevant, you got to connect with the fans.
Most definitely.
If you can't connect with the fans, you're not going to make it. I don't care how great of a wrestler you is, you got to be able to connect with the fans. That's how he was connecting to me and Jay, because we like, damn, we like rap. Like, and you know, it's a white boy out here.
Going cool.
He out here, he spent some flames though. Like, you know, he wasn't trash at all either. Like, he was dropping them bars, so you got to be able to connect with the fans.
Stephanie did ask me, like, so when did you write that? She said, he was like, no, man, I go off the top of the dome, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't write more bars.
Right. And then she told me, okay, freestyle some more. And he just started flowing with the freestyle, and that's what got him going. Then, you know, he's building his way up. He fought the Big Show and won the national title at WrestleMania 21.
20.
Oh, my bad.
No,
get confused.
It's cool, bro.
Okay, so 20.
Yeah.
My bad, 20. And, you know, people was telling Big Show, don't put Cena over. You're a big giant. They was already hating on my man. He didn't even come up yet.
He was a disgrace to wrestling.
Because he was different. He had the, you know.
He was going nuts. I rocked with Cena heavy, bro.
Man, like, come on, man. They was already hating on my man. He didn't even do nothing yet.
So, it basically what happened was Cena was given an opportunity, knocked it out the park. Got another opportunity, knocked it out the park. Opportunity, knocked it out the park. WWE does give people chances.
Yeah, they do.
And some people just can't knock it out the park, though. Like, Cena was hitting home runs, like, every day.
Yeah, he was getting better every time.
Most definitely.
And for someone that be like, oh, Cena, no, all that. My man was making movies full-time, being in the gym, rap album.
Most definitely.
Make-A-Wish Foundations, and no complaining.
Most definitely.
No complaining, like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, burnt out. I can't. Schedule's too hard. Oh, Johnny Goat though.
Johnny Goat.
He know what he doing. And then plus it leads to more stars coming in because they saw the work that Cena had. That's why we had Batista, we had Benjamin, we had Rey Mysterio, we had Eddie, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit. We had great tag teams. We had great commentary.
Oh, what did Kurt Angle say about Cena when he was in that documentary? He said something about.
I know he said that Kurt Angle. Well, Kurt Angle said that John Cena. He thought that John Cena couldn't keep up with him in the ring.
Yeah, that's what.
But he did. Though.
That was that first match.
That first match, because he didn't know John Cena could really hang with him.
Yeah.
And then Undertaker gave him his props. He was like, "Hey man, because Undertaker don't never come out of nowhere and just be like congratulating people." You know,
that was a big deal.
That was a big deal. He like, hey, man, you gonna be something. You gonna be special. Yeah, Undertaker doesn't know what he's talking about.
Basically, the whole documentary of the Ruthless Aggression era is all really about Cena.
Yeah.
Because he is the Ruthless Aggression. He was the face of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah. From not this PG era now, because you know how the internet trolls, they be like, here's the reason why the PG era got started. No.
And and it told you and then eventually they told you all right, Cena, you got to change up. They talked about when he dropped the Dr. Thugonomics.
He said he in the documentary he went to Vince's office and told him that I'm done rapping.
Yeah.
He said because he wanted to elevate his promo skills.
100%.
So he like, I'm tired of doing this rap. So
that was like the beginning of 06.
Yeah.
He started doing like regular promos and all that, and you could tell like that dude was like he was that generation's Rock. He was that generation's Hogan. Of the Ruthless Aggression era. But you did have them other, like, how Rock is like Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah, it was like back and forth between them two.
Yeah, with Cena, it was just, there was other, like, Randy Orton and Batista. Them dudes were great.
Yeah.
But they weren't, like, on Cena level with it. Though.
Right, but Cena is that.
Yeah. Much respect to Batista and Randy Orton and Triple H and all of them.
Yeah, but
Cena was that man.
I mean, he came in at the right time. I mean, when your time will come, your time will come.
He had the charisma and everything, like, people reacted rather you didn't like him or you did like him. You felt a certain way about Cena,
and he was the first wrestler ever to get a mixed crowd reactions. He was getting cheered. Cena sucks. Let's go Cena. But people like we need more John Cena's, man. Like
for real,
we need more of those.
And watching that, you know, that documentary, man, it's 2 parts. I think they both like 40 minutes apiece.
Yeah.
It's a great documentary. I've been waiting on something like, cause everybody talk about the Attitude Era and all that.
Yeah.
People don't really talk about the Ruthless Aggression Era. And maybe it's because we watched it, but that's like the greatest era ever, man. Like,
most definitely.
The Ruthless Aggression Era, it brought, you know, we got big stars. It made Cena a star. It made, because WWE was in that rebuild mode. Yeah. Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena.
Edge was a star.
You know, and they tried to do different people like Shelton Benjamin. Yeah. You know, he was really good.
Carlito.
Oh yeah, Carlito was that man.
Chris Masters. They were trying to do something with him.
A lot of people, man. They gave it, and then
we had
Eddie Guerrero.
We had Eddie in there.
Yeah, man. So
we had a lot of time. See, this is how our era was so great, because we had stars from both shows. Like, you couldn't miss Raw, you couldn't miss SmackDown. You missed SmackDown, you missed Raw.
They talked about how they had so much talent after WCW fell down. They had to break them off, put people on Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. They had people like Booker T and all that.
Booker T, one of them too. And you know
how they couldn't get the major stars from I was about to say the WCW.
Yeah.
Because they were all sitting at home collecting their AOL checks or whatever.
Yeah, because Bischoff was, I can't say. But
so, you know, man, the Ruthless Aggression Era,
I'm giving this boy A+++++.
You know, it had, you know, every era has its low points, you know, stuff that's like, what? Like,
yeah.
But the Ruthless Aggression Era,
gold.
Straight gold.
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 Platinum.
Man, like, the biggest stars you see today, like Edge, Randy Orton, John Cena, they were all built in that Ruthless Aggression era, you know.
And I like it, you know. I just like all the cursing. People was getting popped in the ring.
Going cool.
It was just like your man Jamal said, it was more people getting to it in the backstage.
Yeah.
Besides, you know, wrestling all the time.
Yeah, man, it was different. You know, I guess this generation is more focused on actual wrestling, which is cool.
Yeah.
But you're not really building no, like, you don't have those people with that bigger than life personalities like a John Cena or a Triple H or a Shawn Michaels or like people like that, man. Like,
we had a lot of great matches.
You know, people were more than great wrestlers.
Yeah.
They were great entertainers too. And that's the thing about WWE today. There's no more entertainers.
Yeah.
On top of being a great wrestler, they just tell you go out in there and wrestle.
Right.
Instead of being, you know, wrestler and entertainer, because they trying to tell a show, they trying to tell a story and all that. People is great wrestlers now, so
you gotta be able to tell a story. You gotta be able to connect, even if you a heel or a baby face.
Man, I hate it.
We both hated Randy Orton and Edge, especially when they joined together.
Man, that was terrible, man.
We definitely hated them, but they did their job though.
Even people like Eddie Guerrero, like, you know, you could love Eddie one minute, you hate him the next minute.
Rey Mysterio. Like,
Batista was one of those dudes that was just bigger than life. Batista had that intensity to him and all that.
Especially my boy Kurt Angle.
Oh, Kurt Angle, yeah. Kurt Angle went nuts.
06 ECW Kurt Angle?
Man.
Oh my God, man. Like, that was great. It's just I just miss this era so bad. Like,
man, bro.
This is probably number one on my list, like the greatest era.
Well, yeah, because we seen all of it.
Yeah.
You know, we came in when we started, it was the Attitude Era was dying.
Yeah.
You know, that was all out of there.
Yeah.
You know, Rock and Stone Cold, we saw some of them, but they were on their way out.
Right, most definitely.
They tried to build up Brock. Brock was really that dude that they wanted to.
He was supposed to be the guy.
He was supposed to be the face of the company.
So don't be saying, well, they suck in Hasina stuff, man, since day one. Actually, he was supposed to get fired.
On me.
So let's cut to the bull crap here. Yeah, that's supposed to be Brock.
That boy's got an opportunity and he ran with it.
I mean,
and look at him now, man.
Like Edge, the opportunist.
Yeah, ultimate opportunity.
You gotta take it, bro.
Yeah.
When Vince looking for that one guy,
seem
to say, no, what? I'm the guy, you know.
I think in today's generation, like a wrestling, like I said, people just great wrestlers. They don't have that it to them no more. Like that.
I mean, that's not completely the same no more.
Well, 100%. And you look back, you know, people just don't have that ultra like, you know, charismatic like type of thing to them no more. Like I said, it's a lot of great wrestlers.
We have
a lot of bland people though.
Man, well, that's what we got WWE Network for. That's why we watch it every time.
Man, I love that documentary. If y'all didn't see it, go check it out. If you a fan of the Ruthless Aggression Era and you watched Ruthless Aggression Era, you'll love that documentary. Watch both parts. They both 40 minutes. You ain't gonna want to stop watching them.
Hey, remember your boy Matt was talking about
he kept
NXT is like the rooster.
Yeah, man, I watched it. Damn near want to throw my PlayStation at his head.
Damn, you going nuts.
But yeah, man. The documentary was great. I loved because I seen all of it, so I already knew all of the stuff that was gonna be there.
I rocks with it.
Yeah, it went nuts. You got anything else to say, bro?
Nah, subscribe, like, comment, we got big things coming soon.
Rest in peace to Ruthless Aggression, man.
Man, can we get that back just one more time? Like
one
more time? Please?
People don't have that. Yeah. The wrestlers, they don't have that stuff to them no more, like a Cena or a Kurt Angle or Eddie or Batista or Rey Mysterio.
Can at least get the Benoit joint? I mean, can at least come out, have
with the intensity? Yeah,
like come out with that at least.
I mean, no, they don't have that either. I think the one dude who do got intensity is
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
That's close, but man, can we get when Triple H, Shawn Michaels was on Vince's head a lot?
Nah, bro. They don't really have authority figures no more.
Yeah, I know. I mean, can we get like Hornswoggle was Mr. Kennedy? Well, Vince
McMahon,
and all that, man. Can we get that?
One of my favorite things from the Russos is just the building the stars, though, man. Like
it just take a long time. Yeah.
Like it didn't take, I think Brock left in 04, Stone Cold left in like 03.
Yeah.
Cena and Batista came up in 05, so it was a rebuild mode, but it didn't take that like they're in the rebuild mode. You do need that bigger than life personality. And I like Adam Cole, but do you think he could really like carry the torch like a Cena or something like that?
I don't listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think nobody can carry that how Cena did, bro.
I'm talking about like carried into the next. Like he's like you said, Hogan, Stone Cold, Rock, Cena. Or anybody, man. Like, who do you think? You don't think nobody could be that man, be that mega star? Like, there's really no mega stars no more, man. I mean, you got.
I mean, only person I could say is Roman, and that's because of that leukemia. To be honest,
I like Seth Rollins, but he missing. Like, he good. Like, he real good. Like the talk, like everything. But
he just missing that one thing.
It's like something missing, man. But yeah. Like, even like Undertaker.
I mean, but yeah.
But I think the Fiend.